Yo, what's up, guys? Here early. All right, just about 10 minutes early, just to chill and to chat. Um, so we got, let me see, what was it? Oh, we have not a ton of people doing this. All right, and I've told you guys that sometimes during our workouts, especially for the late ones at night. What's up, guys? Echo. All right, especially for the late ones at nighttime. Where there's only three people in the gym. Usually, like Finley, like loves those workouts. Like Ben's, like he's itching to go at 6 in the morning when no one's there and things like that. Uh, it's not just because they're loners. It's because you know that you're doing something special when no one else is doing it. All right, so it's like why Kobe Bryant wanted to work out at 6 o'clock in the morning as opposed to 6 o'clock at night when OJ Mayo asked to work out with him. It's because if you do stuff that everyone can do, then you're not really doing anything special.
I feel you on that one. Yeah.
Who's ever watched a show called Mission Impossible? By a show of hands. Well, I can't see your hands. It's okay. All right. Well, in the show, especially the old version, like in the 1970s, it was pretty lame, but it was okay. They used to hand them like an envelope, or they would give them like a recording, and they always said, "Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is blah blah blah, like kill this guy or find this guy or whatever." And then what would happen right afterwards?
The envelope would blow up.
Yep, it would blow up, right? Because like that was like evidence or whatever, or like if it was a recording, it would just blow up and like self destruct, and always be like, "This message will self destruct." All right, this is like that. All right, that's kind of what I'm going for with all these things. I want these videos to be like, okay, what is our goal today, John? Dope. I'm gonna go out and do it, right? Because you guys aren't really Kobe Bryant yet, and we want you guys to have a chance to be so. So we need to show you which direction to go, and as you're going, we'll tell you if you're going the wrong direction or the right direction. So basically, you have to trust us, and I told some of you guys it's a map. It's a roadmap that we're leading you to. And we have 8 minutes. We're going to make Kendrick talk because people love it when he talks. But we'll talk in a second. But we told you that it's a roadmap. And your goal is to get to the top of a mountain. And you can either be on top of a mountain or on top of a hill, or you could be on top of Mount Everest. And if you're going toward Mount Everest, we will point you in that direction. Why? Because we're crazy. It's like, oh yeah, you want to make the NBA? Sure. This is the way that you go. These are the steps that you take. Do this homework. Do this. Do this. Look like an idiot and just play against this team is going to like demolish you. But other programs they'll point you to like just like regular mountains, stuff that you can achieve because if they kill you trying, they're not going to get money. Or if you don't feel like satisfied, they're not going to get money. Or some will just point you to like a hill, and they'll hope that you're a little kid and you don't quite understand when you get to the top of that hill, like Ream Hill, and you're on the top, and you'll feel like I made it. Yeah, it's only down from here, and they'll want you to feel good just so you can like just to be nice to you, right? But us, we're pointing you to the actual mountain. The steps may be hard. You may get to the base of the mountain and realize this is too high, and you're gonna get scared and walk away. Cool, but you tried, right? Or you'll start climbing. And after about 1,000 feet or whatever, you'll start to like lose air, and it'll be too much for your lungs. So then you'll turn around and give up. All right? Or for some of you guys, we'll get like halfway up and then like freeze to death, because your body just couldn't handle it. All right? You couldn't handle all the runs that we do. Like you kept getting hurt. All right? Your arm was getting tired because you're not a shooter. I mean, you just don't have the muscle mass. Your parents are short or whatever, and you couldn't like get tall enough. Like whatever the case may be. But you have to appreciate us for what we're doing because no one else wants to do that. All right? No one else wants to show you the actual way to go because they don't think that it'll pay them money in the end. And I think that that's selfish of them. I think that it lacks integrity. It's lying. All right? So we're going to show you what you guys need to do, and it sure as hell isn't sit here and watch me dribble for 30 minutes and you kind of copy off me going half butt. All right. And so we're going to show you every single thing. We have taken it slow last week We're stepping it up this week, but it's just going to get harder. All right. So if you weren't able to keep up last week or weren't interested in doing it, still talking to Ben, to Jerry, to Jordan. You guys aren't doing it because you guys are the cool high schoolers. You're like, no, I'm doing my workout. Well, it's like that car quote, the car analogy that I brought up yesterday, where, yeah, you can pretend that you're racing us and just never tell us what you're doing and just keep it a secret, or you can just race us and tell us exactly what you're doing, document it, prove, so that we can believe it, so that we can step up our game. Because if we think that you're not doing anything, we're not going to go hard. So that you'll think that you're just better than us because you're secretly racing us. But if you tell us the truth and show it to us, if you do Ben says he does 12-hour workouts. All right, I'm kind of exaggerating. He says he does a lot. All right, okay, you can't film all 12 hours. Film 5 minutes of it.
Exactly.
All right, pick 1 minute every 30 minutes and just film some of it. Show us, and add it to our playlist, and then put a caption that said 8-hour workout on there. All right, we'll believe you. Okay, we will see the sweat. We want to see it so you can inspire other kids in our program, but also so that they can push you back and forth. All right. Without that, it's just nothing. It's like doing your homework at home and then throwing it away before you get to school. Bring in your homework, show the whole class what workers do, and don't just have us take your word for things. It's not the honor code here. Got it? All right. You got anything for? We got 3 minutes, man. Tell us a story. What you got?
I just have to say, me, when I was growing up and playing sports, I didn't have this. No one was there to tell me or push me to do this. I had support, but it wasn't like I didn't have someone to give me all this work, this curriculum, these workouts, stuff like that. Because if I did, I would probably be somewhere different right now, or have a lot more experience in basketball as far as knowing what to do and stuff like that. But all I have to say is, you guys take advantage of this. Someone here who has experience, who's been pretty much around the world playing ball, who knows what he's talking about. And I mean, I know some things. So
I'll tell you this right now about Kendrick. When he first got to our program, I know he was out of shape and stuff like that, but I didn't really watch him play in high school. He played with me one summer in 9th grade. He was younger. But when he got up here and started playing with us for about the first year, he was just he was okay. And we were playing with some college guys on our team, and he was okay.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, he's already past his prime, so I'm like, whatever, he's going to get worse, I'm going to get worse. All of a sudden, he got twice as good. And I'm like, oh, is he in shape now? What's going on here? And then he got even better. And I'm like, whoa, he's getting better right now. I'm like, why are you getting better? And he goes, because you're teaching me all this stuff, and I've never known it before. Because he was always a good player, but his coaches didn't tell him stuff. He wasn't a part of programs like that. He didn't go to college like I did to play basketball and learn from extremely good coaches. Yes. All right. So the stuff that we're telling you guys, it's golden. And basically, I was the guy who played overseas in the family. It could have easily been him too. Easily.
If I can learn this stuff now, imagine what you guys can do at your age. So all I'm saying is, if I can get better at 35, you can definitely get better at your guys' age. So
you're 35?
35. Can you believe it?
I'm 28. Wait, I used to be older than you.
I don't know what happened.
Man, you just passed me up. That's crazy. You know what they say? Black don't crack. He still looks good, everybody. Don't dog his age, okay?
I'm trying.
He'd be talking about the 80s and stuff, and I'm like, was that even a year? I mean, he's all about Transformers and stuff. I'm definitely SpongeBob.
Yes, you are.
I'm not even Pokemon. I don't remember Pokemon. Anyway, show's about to start. Let's go back to the opening screen. All right, we're officially live.
What's up, guys?
How you guys doing? Hey, a big shout out to Dylan Bastani.
Dylan, what's up, man?
You made it. How you doing? I think that you're watching from your own iPad. Is he doing that?
I think so.
Yeah.
Big time.
He's a big time third grader. All right, a third grader, right? He's not fourth grader.
Third grade, yeah.
Third grade.
Yeah.
All right. So what's up, Dylan? How you doing, man? Hey, so thanks for showing up, guys. We want to do a little roll call in the comment section, so please chime in. Just say hi, say sup, S-U-P, not what's up. That's kind of lame. So say a little something in the comment section so that we know that you're here. All right, give a little shout out. All right, start a little community going on. All right, we want to give a shout out to also the homework studs. All right, we have a few people in the program who have just been like
guys are killing it,
going off doing the homework. All right, and did you notice that we only had 8 players do the homework? That's 8 of our 80. That's 8. All right, and it was pretty easy, right? It doesn't get much easier than what we asked you to do. What, like that 5-minute video? It's not much easier than that. All right, we had 8. All right, now, and it's not the high schoolers. It's not the high schoolers. All right, it's a couple of 8th graders, but it's below that. And why is that? It's because, our younger people are saying, our younger people, they could say, how could we possibly keep up to the high schoolers? Because the high schoolers are stronger, they're bigger, they have their own schedules, they're just better than we are in every way. How do you expect us, John, to keep up to the high schoolers? We can't do that. So if the high schoolers were in here like killing the homework and doing everything like that, the first and second graders, they would feel helpless. Exactly. They'll be like, we can't do anything. And I would agree. I would be like, you're right, you can't. But that's not how life is. All right? Life isn't all about like, oh, the best ones just do the best. Nah, life isn't that straightforward. The best ones often feel like they've done enough. The best ones feel like they're the best, they don't need to work. All right? And it's the ones immediately below them who will end up passing them up. So right where you are right now, if you're one of the 8, you are the creme de la creme. All right? You are the ones that we need to aspire to become. Yep. All right? You are the hard workers. You're what matter. All right? And because you guys have the most hope. And I think when you get into high school, you kind of lose your hope. And they're like, oh, I can't do that much anymore. But when you're young, you see this quarantine as a huge opportunity. You're like, wow, I could become an NBA player. For them, they're like, well, it's not quite NBA. It's maybe D3. So I'm going to try less hard. So when you guys get older and realize that you're at the end of your rope, I want you guys to still try your hardest. So don't forget, there was once a time when we had some 9, 10, 11, and 12th graders just getting smashed by some 4th, 5th, 7th, and 8th graders. So when you are a 9th through 12th grader, don't have the little kids smoke you. All right? Can I say smoke?
You can say
like
smoke.
that? I didn't really mean it like that. Okay. Anyway, and basically, because this is all stuff that everyone's capable of doing, I think that this is why we admire superstars. All right? Hear me out. It's not that the superstars do things that we can't do. Yeah, they can dunk. They're 8 feet tall sometimes. They're hella fast. It's not so much that we admire that. That's cool to see. But what we admire about them is that they're also regular. All right? When they wake up early to go work out, we could do that. I could wake up. We all have alarms. I could do that. All right? When they shoot a shot, yes, I can shoot a shot. Can it go in? I don't know, but I can shoot a shot. Can I shoot 1,000 of them? Well, I can shoot one, so therefore I can shoot 1,000. Can I dribble like they can? Well, yeah. Can I cheer like they can and be enthusiastic? Well, yes. But why we admire them is because they do what anyone can do, but they do it all the time, more than anyone else is willing to do it. And that's the magical part. That's right. That's the cool part where they're like, where you see them just taking steps just like you, and you're like, man, like if you were a 10-footer dunking, that's nothing. But if the guy's like 5'3" and you're 5'4", and they're dunking, you're like, oh my God, that is amazing. Yeah. All right? And that's why we admire people like Steph Curry more than LeBron James, at least most of us. All right? Because we see LeBron and he's just a monster. But we see Steph and you're like, he's pretty regular. And he's doing all that. And you know the hard work that he put into it. All right? So, because everybody deep in their hearts, they want to feel like they have hope. So if you're working right now, if you're one of the 8 that we keep saying, one of the 8, you want to be one of the few. Because if everyone did it, if everyone were working as hard as like LeBron James, all these guys, there would be no one to watch that parade because everyone would be in the parade. All right, so you don't need everyone working hard. That would be silly. All right, you want to be one of the few. All right, and you want to be posting these things to try to get everyone hyped. They're just not doing it. I'm just special, coach, because I assure you, there's this movie called Bronx Tale where this one guy talks to this little kid out of liking the New York Yankees because he admired them so much, and he goes, "Hey," he goes, "if your dad was struggling, would Mickey Mantle pay your bills?" He goes, "No, he doesn't care about you," and he basically told him like, "Don't be a fan," and I kind of believe in that. Like, I'm a fan, but I'm more so a basketball player. All right. And for those of you who are doing this stuff, you guys are the potential superstars. We've already weeded it down. You can't have 80 out of 80, but if we have top 8, the top 10 percentile, now you're something special. All right. So you are special. And if you're one of the 8, you're special. If you want to become one of those people, if you want to be on the little scrolly thing down there, then you're special. All right. And like I showed you all the icons in the back. All right. Some of you guys who are doing the homework, all right, that's going to be you one day up on someone else's wall, inspiring them to be more. All right, they're going to put a picture of Finley Chastain up on their wall. Some little boy or girl is going to put that up there and say, I want to be this person. All right, and that's going to mean something more than anything. Okay, so if that's your goal, is to be the person on someone's wall rather than just have people up on your wall. All right. Anyways, we had a few playlist early birds post yesterday, three to be exact. Finley, and Blake. All right, so I really appreciate you guys doing the homework even early. That's awesome. All right, that's dope. I'll make sure that I put a little thing together where we're going to walk through your stuff first. If more people want to post today, I can do yours tomorrow live on air. All right. Let me see. So you guys are officially starting to push each other, and I want to see it. So it's Finley, and Blake. All right, Blake is sending me videos all day long, like literally. He's by far the hardest worker. But I want to see if the other 2 of you guys can keep up, all right, and go overboard with it. All right, in the end, I'll take a live stream of you guys 24/7 and just being like, yeah, I work out 12 hours a day. What's up? All right, in my sleep, I'm doing push-ups, coach. What's up? Like that. All right, and we have a special guest today. And just so things don't act up, what I'm going to do is I'm going to call her now. And as we contact, let me see. Let me actually write her and tell her to not talk when she answers the phone. Wait. Let me see. Don't talk when you answer. All right. So we'll talk about her, all right, at first. But let me switch over. Let me see. Got it right there, all of you. Let's do it. So we have Lana Wenger. All right, Lana Wenger. We're gonna call her up here, and let's see if she answers. Okay. Well, while we're waiting for her to pick up, all right, she is someone extremely special. When she first came to the program, she was very raw. She was a little bigger for her age, like tall. But when she joined us, she couldn't do that much, like dribble wise. And then one day she just got really into it. Wait, Lana, hold on, Lana. We'll come to you in a sec. All right. One day she just got really into it. All right, and she started coming a lot. Her parents really supported her. And she got to the point where one game, it was at McClymon's gym. I still remember it. Her parents were high up in the stands. They couldn't see her, so that kind of hyped her up. And we played against one of the best 8th grade teams in the state. And we had like 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade boys and girls on our team, like half boys, half girls. And Lana just killed them, like just went off. And it was crazy. We only lost by like 12, but they were one of the best boys 8th grade teams in the state. And we had boys and girls 5th through 8th grade on our team. It was amazing. Ever since then, she just started going off. Just started going off, like working out all the time. Eventually got her way onto our high school team as an 8th grade and 9th grade girl. And she was playing against seniors all around the country. And it was unbelievable, everything that she did. She would cry every third game, like against like the high schoolers. And she became one of the best girl basketball players in the entire country. Now she plays for Team Tarasi in LA, and she's just a shining example of what hard work can do. It also helps that she's 6'3", 6'4". She grew pretty tall, but her work ethic is just ridiculous. All right, let's go over right now to see if this thing is loaded. All right, is it up yet, or is it still not up? Still not up yet. All right, this thing is slow mo, but it's okay. I have one more Lana story before the camera uploads. All right, So Lana decides to talk her mom into bringing her to the 6 a.m. workouts. She came about 3 or 4 times a week for a year straight. And her mom is not an extreme morning person, and neither is Lana. But they lived about 20, 25 minutes away, and they showed up every morning for that stretch. And during that time, her game catapulted. It was unreal. She was probably the best player, second best player in our entire program, behind Dennis. All right, and when Dennis rejoined us, and he's the 6'7" guard guy, he didn't want to play with Alana at first. He was like, "Are you sure this girl can do something?" And then the first game, the absolute first game he played with us in Vegas, he threw a pass and she hit a 3. Then we were already down by 30 because we're playing against some of the top teams in the country. And then 10 seconds later, she hits another 3, but she switched them both. And then 10 seconds after that, he passed her again, and she hits another 3, back-to-back 3-pointers in less than 45 seconds. And it was insane. And then after that, Dennis only wanted to pass to her, and that was as quickly as she had to do to get him on board. Yeah. So this is Lana, and whether she comes on or not, let's just start the interview right now. Hey, Lana, can you hear us?
Yeah, we're good.
All right, we are good to go. Thanks for joining us.
No problem.
What's up, Lana?
So, how's your summer going? Or no, not your summer. Dang it! How's your quarantine going?
It's going good. Kind of boring, Classes online.
Yeah.
You can't leave the house.
Yep, not really.
You are not a homebody.
All right, listen. You can tell us the truth. How many times have you partied so far this quarantine? Because I know you.
0.
You promise?
Promise.
All right, because the CDC was actually watching this broadcast. You better say that. All right. How have your workouts been going? I see that you and your dad have an outdoor court. Did you guys find that court? Is it at your house? What's going on there?
No, it was at the park, but the park's closed now, so we're stealing Finley's court now.
Oh, you guys go over to Finley's court?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. That's
how
cool. That's a good job. So where there's a will, there's a way. Right. Hey, what I want you to do is, can you film some of that stuff so you can put it up on our website? I know that you're working, but I mean, Ben also says that he's working, and we can't see you guys work, and you guys can't see each other. And a great part of our workouts that we do is that we, when we're together, we push each other harder. Since we're at this in this quarantine, we kind of don't have that. So, are you able to get a YouTube account and post to our playlist?
Yeah.
Not the whole workout, just like 5 minutes, 3 minutes, whatever.
Yeah, totally. I can do that.
All right, big time. Let's see. Another question for you. So, what is included in your workouts?
Well, we usually start off with form shots, just to warm up a little bit. Then, go to the elbows, shoot some elbow jumpers, and then from there, we usually do some type of move, whatever, usually layups, and then we usually my dad goes on the 3-point line, top, and then I go to the wing, and we do a V-cut, and then either shoot the ball as a 3-pointer, or go back door, or take a dribble, or he'll come with a handoff, or he'll come screen, or he takes the ball, and I go to the top and set him a screen, and then go pick and roll. Nice. Then good. Usually 10 free throws, and then after that, something fun, either like alley-oops, or another move, or something like that, and then to end it off, usually free throws, and then 101, and then free throws again.
Hey, Lana, it's Kendrick.
Hi.
Hey, what any strength or conditioning drills that you doing?
With my dad, no, but with Derek, yes, performance training.
Hey, you don't know this yet, but we're actually gonna have Derek on the show tomorrow.
I know, he told me. Yeah, it was really funny.
That's a little sneak peek.
Yeah, he told me yesterday morning when I was FaceTiming him from the living room because our garage was flooded. So I did my workout in the living room.
Wow.
Hey.
Are you blaming it on the corona?
What?
Did Rona flood your basement?
Flooded the basement.
Or the garage?
Yeah.
Damn it, Rona.
So besides any basketball workouts, have you been? I know you haven't been able to. I know you don't like driving. Have you been practicing driving?
No, not at all.
No one's on the road. You won't hit anybody.
It's the perfect time.
I'm good, thank you.
All right. Okay, one more question from me. All right. Have you ever watched a workout from like Kobe or Steph Curry or anyone like that might have inspired you at some point in time, or like watched any or heard about anyone's work ethic?
I mean, I watched NBA players work out. Actually, helped them in Mamba, so I was very inspired by that.
Now, with that said, that was a tricky question. Could you imagine the players in our program if they got the privilege to watch you work out through our YouTube channel?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
What?
I need you to post some videos, okay?
Okay.
All right,
good.
because we have a lot of players that are basically they would try so much harder if they could see you try, which doesn't make sense. It's kind of silly, but it's how the world works, you know?
Of course.
Yeah. Dope. Where are you right now? Are you in a car?
I'm in the car. I just came from Finley's court.
Oh, okay.
I was working out. Still got my ball with me.
Hey, are you 16 or 17?
I'm 17.
Okay, wait. So in America, if you reach 18 and you still don't know how to drive, you lose your American pass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so wrong. You don't have to take the permit test.
No, I'm just saying that we're not going to give you citizenship.
Whatever.
So Lana's actually is from what country are you from, Lana?
Come on, John. Switzerland.
You're saying you're for the crowd, okay? I know where you're from.
We know where you're
Whatever.
from. It's the watchers that need to know.
And we have some Swiss German people in our crowd in our audience. Can you say something to them in German, like just tell them to keep trying their hardest and to work out, but say it in German, please, for them.
Mach bitte so und du schaffst es sicher.
Okay, we have no one German in our crowd. I just wanted to hear you speak German. That was awesome. All right. Well, thank you so much, Lana, for joining us. Do you have anything to say to anyone in English?
Definitely work hard. It pays off. If you want it, go get it.
That's pretty good.
Amen.
All right.
To that. Amen.
Well, signing off, Lana. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
It's so great having you.
Bye, Lana.
Bye, Lana.
Bye.
Oh, what a great person she is. We love that girl. All right. So that was Lana Wenger. All right. And now let's go ahead and just continue on. Again, she's a great player, going to get recruited to a top school if we're ever allowed to go outside again, of course. But you have to keep working, and we want you guys to inspire each other, et cetera, so that we can eventually build this thing to something huge. All right. Again, we want to create a community, so when you guys check everyone's videos out, also be sure to subscribe to their videos too. So look at our playlist. Everyone should be seeing Blake's videos that he's posting, and then I want you to get mad at him. And I want you guys to try to post more than him. And be like Finn Kaufman, where he's like, no, I had to make my video better than Ren's video. Yeah. All right? So I want you guys to be competitive like that, all right? As much as you can. All right. So next thing is our homework. And just make sure that we're doing our homework. The homework for the week is to send in a video of you guys doing your shooting mechanics. But the homework is also to do the card. All right. And the card, again, I'll tell you guys again, is to do 5 minutes of dribbling, 50 push-ups a day, make 100 jump shots, and 5 minutes of jump rope. And if you're in high school, you do that times 2. Multiply that times 2. If you're in college, multiply that times 3. If you're in the pros, multiply that times 4. All right? And we want you guys to doing that. Also on our website, there's a link for that, including links for these workout cards as well. All right? We have the fast class, and it has workouts to do right there. We have the dribbling dojo, which was the thing that we did last week. drills to do on the back. We have dunk school. And it doesn't teach you how to dunk, but it definitely teaches you how to jump higher with the workouts on the back. Again, all these are linked on our website, limitlesshoops.com. We have the 10-minute drill, which Lana is one of the first people to ever try to do and film it. We have the shot shop. Again, stuff on the back. And the last one is mastery. That includes a whole bunch of stuff and stuff on the back. It even tells you how long to do it. So there's no excuse to not work hard. We have all these challenges. We want you guys doing them, filming them. All right, there's always extra things to do. All right, and again, the challenge for the day, it was our shot mechanic stuff. All right, and I'm going to show you what that is right now. And we are on, where am I? Homework, FaceTime, where is it? Right there. All right, I'm still learning how to do this, but there we go. For our shot mechanics today, we have 3 different people. First one is Finn, who sent me a really, really dark picture. All right, but it's all right. Can you put a timer on for me for 7 minutes, just in case I go long? All right. So this is Finn right here. We're gonna watch his shot. All right. So I want you guys spinning it out if you can and stepping into your shot. If you're right-handed, step into it left, right, so I can see your entire approach. But it's okay. A free throw is good enough. All right, so that's also why we want to practice it, because I couldn't see whether he was going to step into this exact spot. He put his feet there. I want him to start back to see if he can step to that spot so he can be in motion on a basketball court. But again, that is the right length for your foot. But again, he cheated by just starting with his foot right there. All right, as he shoots his shot, let's see where it starts out. As he shoots his shot, his hand is behind the ball. Everything is lined up straight. I would like his off arm to not be on top of the ball right here. I would want it to be on the side of the ball. All right, so he could take his elbow, which is currently right here, and he can make that a little bit more chicken wing, a little bit straighter and down, so that his hand can go straight up instead. All right, just so it's not blocking the ball. All right, so right now his hand would be straight along the side. All right, not like this. Do you see that? As he shoots his shot, he takes his hand off entirely too early because his left arm is blocking the shot. So that's why he wants to remove it early. But if it was on the side, it could follow it up. And if you zoom in, he has no room in between the ball and his palm. You want your palm slightly off the ball when you shoot that shot. As he shoots it, let's go ahead and back up. We're going to see if his legs are unbent at the same time as his arms. He is better than Finn in this one. But now you can see that his arm, his elbow flares out. Elbow right there is now off the line. You want to keep that straight the entire time as you shoot. So it started on the line, but then it exited the line right there. All right, so you want to keep that straight. As you shoot, his legs are fully extended right now. He wants his arms fully extended, but that's pretty close. He's shooting basically a one-hand shot, and that's why in the end, it goes off to the side. So it's not straight. The ball is leaving misdirected. All right, if we watch the entire shot, it's here. Nice follow through in the end. Way to stick up the opposite hand. Way to bounce. All right. Again, decent, but it could be better. All right, let's watch the next one. Now we have Finley. All right, Finn, then Finley. Now Finley shots not on a basketball court, even though she was in front of a court, but and she also didn't leave that much room so we could see her legs. But it's all right. Her feet are actually sideways. All right, and she does that because she likes to copy off Kevin Durant. All right, maybe there's a case to that. Maybe not, but again, that's what she's decided to do. She is a great shooter. I think it's just going to take more shots for her to get it up there, but that's what she's decided to do. But everything else is lined up. All right, so if you watch her shot, the ball's here, elbow's there, foot's there, and besides her knee, everything else is in a straight line. That wasn't a line. Line, there we go. All right, in a straight line. All right, so as she shoots her shot, let's back up here. I mean, that arm could not be any straighter. It's crazy. Right? She does kind of flare off her right arm, her non-shooting arm, kind of flares off the back so it doesn't mess up the shot, and it turns in the end. So there's slight motion right there. She could start with it in this position right now, with the off arm right there. She could start with it in that position and keep it right there, as it's still on the ball, so that it's in this position right now. That's about it. She has a very, very, very nice shot. Right? She lands like she jumped, holds her follow through well, right? And it's right there. Airballed it, but still, she was just shooting on no hoop. All right, last person right here. We have, didn't mean to do that. There we go. All right, last person that we have is Blake. So his nickname is Balake. Where's he at? All right, now Blake didn't send me too much, so this is a good video warning for you guys. All right, try to send me enough so I can see your entire body. But here's Blake. Again, he's stepping into it. I would rather him spin the ball out and step into it. But he steps into it right there, foot kind of crooked. It's okay. His knees are kind of close together. We wouldn't want them that close. His elbow's already out. All right. So again, the ball's here in front of his face, so it's blocking. That's there. That's there. That's there. And he has nothing in a straight line. So if you match up from his foot, it goes straight. That one's off, off, off. All right. So you want all of those on the same exact path. At least 3 out of 4. All right, so that's what he's missing. As he shoots it, his legs are already fully extended, and he hasn't shot the ball yet. So he wants to start shooting as his legs unfold. All right, as soon as he gets to right there, his arm should already be shooting the ball. All right, so he needs to bend down, arms bent, legs bent, good job. But now as he shoots it, he needs to already be shooting that shot, so it's not just his arm strength, which he doesn't have that much arm strength. All right, you want to leave the ground a little bit more and bounce your feet a little bit more. All right. So that was that. Do you have any questions in the comment section? No? All right, and so as you guys send us more videos in, we're going to post them, and we'll help you out with your shot. If you already sent in a video, you can resend a video. All right. You can step it up. So Finn, and Blake, you guys can resend videos to make it even better. Give me better angles, of course. And thank you guys for being the first ones. Okay. The homework that I just described is here. All right. So make sure that you guys post your 15-second shot video of your shot. Add video to our playlist. You can add video of anything, even movie reviews or videos of your workouts. Do the workout card drills every day. Any kind of extra that you're doing, we want to see it. And you add the video by going to limitlesshoops.com, clicking on the playlist link, and it says step 1, 2, and 3, like right on the main page. So click the first step, and that's how you become a collaborator. All right. And we want your videos posted. All right. You got anything, Kendrick?
For everyone who's not doing or doing a little bit of it, I mean, see, the ones who are doing it are the ones that are getting better. I know some don't have the courts at their house or whatnot, but you can still do some stuff.
Got it. All right. Let's also look at the attendance. All right. We have I don't know if it's going to show. Let's find out. We have our attendance leaders. And we have the elementary kids right here. All right. We have Gabby still leading the way. Leandre is following her, though. So if Leandre does his homework this week and comes in the top 3, he would be ahead of Gabby. All right. Unless Gabby, of course, does it. We'll see. All right. For the middle schoolers, all right, Troy still leading the way. At the bottom, we have AJ. Where you at, AJ? Where you at, Will Lincoln? All right. Cameron at the bottom. All right. So this is a chance for you guys to catch up and to keep up. All right. There's no excuse right now. You guys should be doing this. All right. No matter what happens. All right. For the high school, right here, we have Ben Levy leading the way. All right, but Finley's is definitely gonna catch him if he doesn't work it. So we want you guys caring about this stuff. All right, Lana's on there. All right, Everett's at the bottom, but Everett, he had a broken arm. So if Everett catches Miles, come on, guys. Everett does watch the show, so he should be doing it. I'm not sure if Miles is watching these shows. So let's make sure that we're taking care of business. All right, and as always, our top guys, our top people of all time. It's Ian, Ben, Derek Cortarbus still. It was his birthday on Saturday, was it? Happy birthday, Derek. All right, and then we have Gabby, Troy, Leandre, and Finn leading this year. All right, so all that stuff adds up, and we really appreciate you guys working your hardest. All right, and through everything that we do, we must make sure that we, again, strive to become the icons that everyone basically admires. All right, and you don't want to be a fan; you want people to be a fan of you. So go out there and keep working. Let's knock this stuff out. Get me those shot mechanic videos, please. I want to see Momo up there, maybe Finn. All right, give me your shot mechanic videos. It's just a 15-second clip from the front angle. Then we'll take care of those tomorrow. All right, and again, special guest tomorrow. We have Derek. Can't say his last name. Veracity. All right, and he's a workout guy that does some agility stuff, and he has some online workouts that you guys can join on Instagram. He'll be telling you guys about that tomorrow. So hopefully the video clears up. I just have a slow computer. Sorry about that, guys. Anyways, thanks a lot for joining us, and we are out.